Fantastic Lions Den panel that's ready to debate this. And Wendy, I want to go straight to you. You're a former prosecutor. Is this a rage against women, and is it a rage in general? Or is this psychotic man just looking for revenge against anyone and everyone who ever insulted him? What do you think, Wendy?
Well, I suppose it could be both, Joey. Look, I am sick of people saying that this is what angry men do when they're raging toward women who won't have sex with them. First of all, the guy was kind of cute. Obviously, the women who didn't have sex with him had very good judgment. He was a monster.
Apparently.
I don't want to have sex with a creepy guy like that. Get a message, right? What I think is interesting about this guy is him saying not, I feel rejected, I feel sad, and here's my anger. He said, I was entitled. I wanted it, I couldn't get it, and I killed people because they didn't give me what I wanted. That's called male entitlement. And when he didn't get what he wanted as a big man on campus, he shoots up the women. That's a sickness in this country. That's evil.
Now, and it's a great point, Wendy, to be made. So, Dr. Judy Ho, I want to go to you. You're a clinical psychologist. How does something like this even occur? To Wendy's point, is it entitlement? Is it that they rebuffed him and therefore he was going to exact his pound of flesh upon everyone? Take us through the mental health that a person has to be under to do something as horrific as what he did here.
Well, Joey, that's a great question. And just to go off of what Wendy said, entitlement is definitely part of the picture. When we look at the research and what has happened in the past, people who tend to do these mass shootings at schools, at movie theaters, they tend to fit a certain profile. They tend to be single, young males who are from an affluent or at least middle upper class family. This idea of entitlement makes them feel like their own personal struggles are the world's problems. So the difference between somebody like this versus somebody who comes from maybe an average social demographic background is that they tend to, if they get this point into their severity of their mental health, will end up taking it out on their family members, on their intimate partners. But these people who go and take it out on society, there's definitely an entitlement piece here. Now, as far as how the mental health developed to this point, we know that Elliot has had Asperger's, but that's not the entire picture. Clearly, most people with Asperger's are not violent. There's a lot of other issues that he has, and one of them is that he attributes hostility to everybody around him. He thinks everybody around him is out to harm him, that anything that happens to him that isn't positive is personal. And when you go around thinking that the world is something that you must defend yourself against, this is what will happen at the end of the line.